feathered fortunes. Can you really strike it rich with chickens? Poultry farming. It's more than just clucking and feathers. It's a business. And like any business, it can be incredibly profitable. Imagine this: fresh eggs every morning, juicy chickens ready for market, a steady income stream. Sounds good, right? But hold your horses. Before you go building a coop in your backyard, there are some things you need to know. Poultry farming, like any farming, has its challenges. It's not all sunshine and golden yolks. There are risks, there are costs, there are late nights and early mornings, and sometimes the market can be a right pain in the backside. So can you really make a good living from chickens? The answer, my friend, is a resounding maybe. It all depends on how much effort you're willing to put in. Let's talk chickens, shall we? Not just any chickens, mind you. I'm talking about Zambia chickens. These birds are like the Range Rovers of the poultry world, tough, adaptable, and bred for performance. Originating in Zambia, these feathered marvels can withstand harsh climates. They laugh in the face of drought, they scoff at disease, and they lay more eggs than a politician tells lies. But here's the kicker: Zambia chickens are also incredibly efficient. They require less feed and water than other breeds. That means lower costs for you, and lower costs mean higher profits. It's basic economics, really. So if you're looking for a chicken that's going to earn its keep and then some, the Zambia might just be your new best friend. Building a bird business coop construction essentials. Welcome to the ultimate guide on constructing the perfect home for your feathered friends. Now, before you even think about ordering your first batch of Zambia chicks, you need a place to put them. A proper home is essential for their health and happiness. And no, a cardboard box in the corner of your living room won't do. While it might seem like a quick fix, it's far from ideal. We're talking about a proper chicken coop. One that provides safety, comfort, and the right environment for your chickens to thrive. Location, location, location. Just like buying a house, where you put your coop matters. The right spot can make all the difference. Choose a spot that's well drained, gets plenty of sunlight, and is sheltered from the wind. These factors are crucial for maintaining a healthy environment. You don't want your chickens swimming in mud or shivering their feathers off. Muddy conditions can lead to health issues, and cold weather can be detrimental. Next up, the coop itself. It needs to be sturdy enough to withstand the elements and any curious predators. A well-built coop is your chicken's first line of defense. Think strong timber, wire mesh, and a good solid roof. These materials will ensure your coop stands the test of time and keeps your chickens safe. And don't forget ventilation. Chickens need fresh air just like the rest of us. Proper ventilation helps prevent respiratory issues and keeps the air inside the coop fresh. Finally, make sure your coop is easy to clean. Regular cleaning is essential to prevent disease and keep your chickens healthy. Trust me, you'll thank me later. A clean coop means happy chickens and a happy farmer. No one wants to spend their days wading through chicken droppings. A well-maintained coop makes the entire process of raising chickens much more enjoyable. Waste not, want not, turning chicken manure into gold. Speaking of chicken droppings, did you know that chicken manure is basically black gold for your garden? That's right, those little nuggets of fertilizer can do wonders for your soil. But before you go chucking it on your prize-winning roses, you need to compost it properly. Fresh chicken manure is too strong and can burn your plants. Composting breaks it down, making it safe and incredibly beneficial for your plants. Think of it as recycling at its finest. You're turning a waste product into a valuable resource. And the best part? Your plants will reward you with bumper crops. Section 5. Winter is coming. Preparing your flock for the cold. Winter can be a tough time for chickens. The cold weather can be harsh, and it's important to take steps to ensure your flock stays healthy and comfortable. The days are shorter, the nights are longer, and the temperatures plummet. This can be a challenging environment for your chickens, who are more accustomed to milder conditions. But fear not, there are plenty of things you can do to keep your feathered friends warm and happy throughout the colder months. With a few simple preparations, you can make sure your chickens thrive even when the mercury drops. First things first, insulation is key. A well-insulated coop can make a world of difference in maintaining a stable temperature inside. Make sure your coop is well insulated to prevent drafts and keep the heat in. This will help your chickens stay warm and reduce the risk of frostbite. Think thick bedding, draft excluders, and maybe even some extra insulation on the walls and roof. The more layers you can add, the better insulated your coop will be. Next, consider adding a heat source. This can be especially important during the coldest nights when temperatures can drop significantly. This could be a heat lamp, a heated perch, or even just a few strategically placed light bulbs. These can provide much-needed warmth and help keep your chickens comfortable. Just make sure it's safe and secure to prevent any fire hazards. Safety should always be your top priority when adding any heat source to the coop. Finally, provide your chickens with plenty of fresh water. Hydration is crucial, even in the winter months. A heated waterer is a good investment to prevent the water from freezing over. This ensures that your chickens always have access to water, which is essential for their health. And don't forget to adjust their feed intake. Chickens need more calories in the winter to stay warm. Providing extra feed can help them generate the energy they need to maintain their body heat. With these steps, your flock will be well prepared to face the winter months. Alright, let's get real for a minute. Poultry farming isn't all sunshine and fluffy chicks. Like any business, it has its fair share of challenges and risks. One of the biggest challenges is the volatile nature of the market. Poultry prices can fluctuate wildly, making it difficult to predict your income. One minute you're raking it in, the next you're struggling to make ends meet. Then there's the ever-present threat of disease. One outbreak can wipe out your entire flock, leaving you with nothing but a pile of bills and a broken heart. And let's not forget about the competition. The poultry industry is a tough business, with large corporations often squeezing out smaller farms. But it's not all doom and gloom. With careful planning, hard work, and a bit of luck, it's still possible to make a good living from poultry farming. Let's dive deeper into these challenges. The market's volatility is influenced by numerous factors, including feed costs, weather conditions, and even global trade policies. Farmers need to stay informed and adaptable to navigate these unpredictable waters. Disease management is another critical aspect. Biosecurity measures, regular health checkups, and vaccinations are essential to prevent outbreaks. However, these measures can be costly and time-consuming. Competition from large corporations can be daunting. These giants have the resources to invest in advanced technology and large-scale operations, often leaving small farmers struggling to keep up. Yet small farms can carve out niches by focusing on quality, organic produce, or local markets. Despite these challenges, many farmers find joy and fulfillment in their work. The bond with their animals, the satisfaction of a hard day's work, and the pride in producing quality food for their communities are invaluable rewards. So while the road may be tough, the journey can be incredibly rewarding. With resilience, innovation, and a passion for farming, success in the poultry industry is within reach. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. Embrace the journey, learn from the setbacks, and celebrate the victories. With careful planning, hard work, and a bit of luck, it's still possible to make a good living from poultry farming. The future of the poultry industry is bright for those who dare to dream and work towards it. Despite the challenges, there are countless stories of poultry farmers who have overcome adversity and built successful businesses. Take, for example, the story of a young couple who started with just a handful of chickens in their backyard. Through hard work and determination, they grew their flock and eventually opened their own farm shop, selling fresh eggs, meat, and other local produce. Or the story of a single mother who turned to poultry farming after losing her job. She started small, selling eggs to her neighbors, and gradually expanded her operation. Today she runs a thriving business, employing several people and providing for her family. These stories are a testament to the resilience and entrepreneurial spirit of poultry farmers around the world. They prove that with passion, dedication, and a little bit of grit, anything is possible. So, you've heard the good, the bad, and the inspiring. Now the question is poultry farming right for you? Only you can answer that question. It takes a special kind of person to be a farmer. Someone who's not afraid of hard work, who's willing to get their hands dirty, and who's not afraid of a little risk. Before you jump in headfirst, take some time to do your research. Visit local farms, talk to experienced poultry farmers, and crunch the numbers. Poultry farming can be incredibly rewarding, both financially and personally, but it's not for everyone. If you're passionate about animals, enjoy working outdoors, and are willing to put in the effort, then poultry farming might just be the perfect fit for you. Ready to take the plunge into the world of poultry farming? Fantastic! There's a wealth of information and resources available to help you get started. Check out your local library or bookstore for books and magazines on poultry farming. There are also numerous online resources, including websites, forums, and social media groups dedicated to all things chickens. Don't be afraid to reach out to experienced poultry farmers in your area. Most farmers are happy to share their knowledge and advice with newcomers. After all, we were all beginners once. Remember, starting a poultry farm is a marathon, not a sprint. Take your time, do your research, and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Good luck, and may your coops be always full.